good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 10-over match between Scotland and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The right call here, I'd say.
We're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge.
End of the first over.
That's
Scotland
the over.
Are now
Scotland are
6
for none. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Over the infield with a cracking shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
End of the over.
In the
Scotland are now on
11 for 9.
9.
Singh from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
Misses everything.
End of the
End of
third
the over.
over.
7 off
Scotland
it.
are now
Scotland
on
are 18 for none. Gone. Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-hander is
Great
coming into
opportunity
bat
to prove
at
the
number
critics
3
wrong.
for
Certainly
Scotland.
needs to build an innings for the team. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
End of the fourth over. Scotland are now on 25 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The trudge
player
back to the
departing the field,
pavilion.
caught out
A
for 60.
disappointing
The
display
batting
in the
team
end
are
for
now
someone with
26
such
for
batting
2.
skills.
The right-hander is
This
coming
one
into
goes
bat
down
at number
as
4
a
for
fail.
Scotland.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. India
End of the
managed to
fifth
keep the
over.
batters pretty
Scotland
quiet in
are
that
now
over. We're certainly
26
seeing
for
some
2.
very good bowling. The right armour is coming
the new
into the
bowler
attack
into
from
the
the
attack
grandstand.
for India.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The player departing the field, caught out.
A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills,
the right
this goes
hander is
down
coming
as a
into
fail.
bat at number
New
5.
batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Kohli shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the batters build any momentum. Gill from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-hander is coming into bat
now,
at number 6.
Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
End of the over.
Very tidy
Scotland
over.
are
Batting
now
doesn't
on
seem to be that
5
easy out there at the
for 4.
moment. Good pressure being exerted. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Big edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
End of the eighth over.
Off it.
Scotland are now on
3 for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler
the new
is coming
bowler
into the attack from the
for
pavilion
India.
end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket,
Scotland
and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The left-hander is coming
And with that
into
wicket,
bat at
we'll see
number
a
7.
change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
End of the ninth over.
Scotland
are now
5 for 5.
Jasprit
Bumrah,
Burma
right armour,
into
is
the
coming
attack
into the
for
attack from
India.
the grandstand end. Beats the field with a great shot. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Keep us in!
Edge, amazing delivery.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Thick edge? No! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 62 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Yeah! That's a ridiculous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back. Barely troubling the scorers.
Number 3.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly.
End of the
All
over.
timing
The batting
on that
team
shot.
are now on
That's
12
the over.
for 1.
India, 12 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the second over. India are now on 23 for 1.
Misses everything. Great shot through the gap.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point
End
through
of the
gully, and
third
that's
over.
4 more.
India are now
Delivery
on
was poor,
31
but it
for
still
1.
needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 31 for 1. Watt, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beautiful bowling.
What a
Players
crucial
departing the
breakthrough
field.
this is.
Bowl for
Excellent
30.
bowling to
India
get one of the
are now
key
on
wickets
39
cheaply.
for 2.
Coming to the
right
wicket, they'll
hander
be
is
looking
coming
to
into
play
bat
within the
at
V
number
early
4
and
for
expand
India.
as they get settled. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of a
the
high-scoring
fourth
over.
over.
Beautiful
India
batting.
are now
After hitting the
7
boundary that
for
many
2.
times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist.
And that marks
that'll
the
run
end
out
of
to
the match.
boundary.
India have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.